Well, welcome back, one and all. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome to part 2 of Renowned Explorers, More to Explore. We are just started our adventure here in part 1. Again, I gotta apologize for the sound quality on this. I had to switch out headphones back to my old headphones because the new ones decided that 2017 was going to be a bad year for me and decided to take a dump on me. Anywho, so let's look at some more. We're going to be doing some level ups. That's what we're going to be doing. One thing I should mention that this is like the tutorial island. So those of you who watched part 1 and said, oh my gosh, this looks like a really easy game, blah blah blah. This is like the tutorial island. It's meant to be just to get you to move around and do the tutorials and understand how to play the game and stuff. So it is going to be a little easy in the beginning here, but it gets much more difficult as you go on. So we're going to go here. We have 3 supplies left. We're out of supplies. We're going to start weakening considerably in every area we explore. So we're going to go here, try to get some extra gold and see what comes up. A farmer is moving some of the harvest to the local market, but his wheel has gotten stuck in the mud. He asks for your help. So we can help the farmer. We can take some of the harvest and we could get a supply. We can punch him and take some of his harvest. We're going to help the farmer. You all push the cart and it's out in no time. The farmer is very happy and gives you some of his profit that the farmer would have missed out on if he had been stuck here any longer. He also tells everyone at the market about these nice explorers from the International Society. So we gain a collect and a campaign token. There they are. Alright, so still 2, so we know we can go here. Over here is some research. Oh, that would be so nice because you notice we don't have any research tokens yet. So we're going to be very low on research. We would love to find some more supplies, though, unfortunately. Well, we're going to go here because we know there's a special treasure there. This is a place where the cryptic slab was pointing towards. A treasure must be nearby. The crew starts looking until Yvonne finds a small box. Yvonne opens the box and finds... So here it is, a 13% chance that we're going to get a Nordic bracelet, a 75% chance we're going to get a brooch in Uranus style, and a 13% chance of a Celtic leaf. So let's see what we end up with. Boom! A brooch in Uranus style. So that is 50 renown and 1 insight. Again, we're going to look at a lot of these things, and once we complete this adventure, we get to spend all of our goodies. Now, we can also choose what this brooch is going to give us as reward. And there's 3 different ones, and you can see we have this little recommendation over here that says, the guy says, you should probably do this. So we can get 1 to 3 status from study. We can get 1 to 2 status from a campaign token. And we can get 3 collect and 3 campaign tokens. They recommend this one here. But right now we only have 1 study token. For each study token, you will receive the following resources after you completed 4 to 6 research. We would also get 1 to 3 status. We would also get 1 to 2 status from every campaign token. Right now we have 6 campaign tokens. 6 times... Yeah, I think... Or we can collect more collect tokens or campaign tokens. I think we're going to go for this one, actually. And even though it recommends this one, I think we're going to end up with many, many more campaign tokens. This could be our first mistake of the game. Let me know in the comments section below if you think we made a mistake. We're going to choose that. It's a good find, a fine treasure you take home. With this mysterious treasure collected, your crew can continue looking for the longboat without feeling you've missed something. Alright, so we have 1 supply left. We come down here and get some research and an encounter. Again, we kind of are almost forced into coming here just because we haven't run into any supplies along the way. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. I should mention that this is completely randomized every time you play it. Sometimes you get the longboat, but each of the different locations are randomized, I guess is the best way to put it. Well, with only one supply left, I think we'll go and finish this. I would have liked to complete all of the, especially since this is the tutorial island. You know, it's easy to give you off to a good start. You want to try and complete as many locations as possible. Unfortunately, if we come down here and there's no supplies, then we're going to be weakened going into this last encounter here. So you can see here, lots of different things. So we're going to go there, and it'll actually tell us here in a second. The Viking boat must be nearby. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place if you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? So you can say yes, or you can come back later. But unfortunately, we're out of supplies, so we're going to go ahead, end it up, and see what we can do. The crew searches the hills and dales throughout until you spot it in the distance, an intact Viking boat. The crew rushes towards this amazing find. It is surely skyrocketing repetition in the renowned Explorer Society. Ah, boats and bullies. The crew is stopped by a familiar face, the French explorer Renault, number 1 in the most promising explorer rank. He laughs. Ah, thank you, amateurs. How very lucky you are able to find this fine Viking boat just after me. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer's Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out, and I really need this treasure to affirm my number 1 position. Your help will not be forgotten. Well, maybe. Explain that this is your treasure. Reveille continues. It seems my expedition wasn't clear enough. Maybe my strong friend Tommy can explain this situation better. Hey, wait a minute. Before Giovanna can stop Reveille, his crew fighter Tommy steps forward. Little explorers, I need to explain to you something. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a fight. Fight to the end here. Let's see how tough this is going to be. Oh, he's got a bunch of guys. Alright, so aggressive. If we do this, Tommy's going to be impressed by our skills. If we do it friendly, he's going to think we're nice. And if we do it devious, he's going to be emotionally hurt and leaves. And we would get another campaign token. So I think we'll try and do it. I don't know. We'll have to see what to. Holy cow! We'll have to play this out by ear. All right. So I'm going to move you back over here. And if I do enrage, rage will kill you. So oops, we'll enrage you. Take that. Oh, and he's gone, just like that. All right. Granny. Gonna move Granny way over here. And this will kill him as well. Or not kill him, but scare him away, I guess is the best way to put it. Mobster's absolutely terrified of our crew. Now we can come in and fight this guy, or we can try to back up, and I think we will try to back up. So plus 5 spirit, plus 25 grit, plus 10 grit and 4 speech, and plus 5 speech. So we've got a lot of bonuses going on going into this last. So now it's their turn. He comes up, and let's see if they can reach us. Can they? Can they? Yeah, no. Oh, yes, he can. Darn it. Oh, what? How dare you smack us? Oh, no, he's going to attack Granny. Oh, all right. That's it. Alright. We're going to sadden him to death. He's depressed, so depressed he runs off. I'm actually going to bring her down here. Bring her up here. Take out this mobster. Oh, he's so annoyed. He's enraged. Just runs off. Alright. And we will end our turn and see if they can make it over to us here. No. Good. Good. One other thing I should mention, inside of these glowing hexes here, these yellow hexes, if you're standing inside there, you'll actually heal. So he's going to probably be a problem. Can Granny can make it there. Okay, so you make it there. And we forgot to level up our characters. That was very dumb of us, wasn't it? So if we derail him, it takes about half of his health down. If we, and it is a devious, so I think we will actually use that. Half of his health is pretty good. Impress. Sadden. Sadden will do more damage and give it minus 25% speech. I don't think they're going to try any speech. I think they're going to be more aggressive and try to punch us. We could try a regular attack, and that you can see that doesn't do very much damage at all, because we got a lot of buffs to our speeching and devious. So yeah, you can see we're doing 125% speech power bonus. So if I go back to that, I think we will, oops, left click to attack. Buddy, look at that hair. Oh my god, I can't believe you got a little ponytail. These went out of the 80s, buddy. Alright, and if I bring her here, let's see, enrage. I'm not gonna quite kill him. Let's see if we do a regular attack. I think we will do that. That's fine. Left click to attack. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Agatha von Brickswick. You could probably take him out, I bet. Let's see. Yep, this will knock him out. Terrify him. Let's do it. Oop, oop, oop. Left click. Terrify him. And then we have just two little gangsters left to take care of. Tommy Gunn is absolutely terrified of your crew. Oh, hey, we didn't even need to fight these other guys. Alright. So we got another campaign token, some more encounter tokens, and more grit and... Bah, you're so mean, he says. Tommy runs away crying, overcome with negative emotions. His tiny heart still needs some tempering, it seems. While running away, he accidentally drops something. A treasure map. The Viking ship is gone, but the treasure map is yours. You left with a cryptic treasure map. Its meaning is pretty cryptic. Everyone takes a look. The treasure map is passed around after investigating. The crew states their interpretation of the treasure map. It points to another Viking antiquity site nearby. It points to a difficult area to reach. A landmark on the map that locals might recognize. So it looks like there's a treasure of the leprechaun, the Viking drinking horn, and the Uberhift sword. This gives us a 33% chance of each. This one here gears it towards the leprechaun, and this one here gears it towards the Viking drinking horn. I think we're just gonna, let it ride. 1/3 chance of everything happening. Let's just see what comes up. The crew conducts research in the area where the longship used to be. The crew carefully follows the clues and bits left behind by history and nature and manages to find something. A new treasure. Fantastic! Ooh, the Uberhift sword. That gives us 100 renown and 2 insight. And we can get some more of these. We can get 20 to 30 status from a secret. You can gain 1 encounter if you resolve an encounter aggressive. And gain an extra 2 campaign if you resolve an encounter aggressive. So we're not going to be doing any more encounters. So we'll take the recommended one this time. 20 to 25 status from a secret. With your latest find, your exposition still concludes on a high note. However, it's clear that if you want to be the world's most renowned explorer, you have to beat revenue. Now it's personal. Alright, so now we go back to the world map here. We got some achievements on Steam here. So we ended up with a devious adventure. We had 2 treasures, the Brooch of Irnis Styles and the Uberhoft sword. We gained 3 collect tokens, 7 campaign tokens, 3 study tokens, and 8 encounter tokens. Those equal 202 gold, 199 status, 14 research, and 183 renown. Alright, so small discoveries, exotic locations uncovered in the Iceland's Isles by promising explorer Yvonne Lefier. Explorer Society board members are excited by the progress of the cooked capitalists. So here's a list of all the most renowned explorers. You can see our dude here with his bundle of chest hair sticking out there under his 1970s jacket. He's got 2,500 renown. We only have 183, so we've got a long ways to go before we can beat him, but a lot of people to pass along the way. A magnificent job. The Board of Renowned Explorer International Society is impressed with your expedition skills in the Highlands. For this achievement, Chairman Pikerton gives you an upgrade to your airship, which will allow you to carry more supplies. More supplies means going more places, which is good. And we know the drill, Pinkerton. Let's hurry. Alright. There we are. Dun dun dun. We got our membership. We get some renown and some insight. And we gain 2 supplies. Alright, we'll take the treasure. Thank you very much. Alright, so here is the world map. In the world map, we can kind of zoom in a little bit here. You can see there's different locations. Each one of these locations will allow us to do different things. Like, for example, if we click on Stockholm, you can see here, we can use some of our status points to buy people that are going to help us. There are helpers and there are specialists. The helpers will give us, like, for example, if we recruit the journalist, every time we get an encounter token, like this one here, he is going to give us an extra 1 to 2 status. The merchant will give us 1 to 2 gold for every one of our collect tokens we gather. The lobbyist will give us 1 to 2 status from our campaign tokens. Our student will give us 1 to 2 research from each of our studies. And our trader will give us 1 to 2 gold from each encounter. We have 199, which is 1 less than what we need. We need 1 more point. You can see each of these end in, we could get a 100 point, a 40 point, and a 60 point, which would be 200 points. We needed 1 more point. So let's see if there's a way for us to get a little bit more status. I think there is. So we can go back to the map here. So Paris. With Paris here, we can spend our insight here. You can see you can collect insight from some cities to earn tokens in the world map to collect, collect, study, and campaign points. So you can see here if we do spend our 4 very important insight points, and we select Yvonne here, we would get between 36 and 54 status. She would give us 24 to 36, and she would give us 24 to 36. So obviously, Yvonne there, good job there. Let's see where else we can spend our tokens. So that was Paris. London. If we go to London, we can use them to gain gold, basically if we need more money. She gives us 22 to 33, 33 to 48. So obviously use Kiwi here to get the extra gold. So we can use these insight tokens to get some more bonuses if we need more money, or if we need more status, or we need more research. Let's see, Stockholm. Yes, we looked at Stockholm already, sorry. Berlin, there we go. That's the one we haven't clicked on. So we can get some more research by spending our insight tokens. 8 to 12 research, 8 to 12, or 12 to 18. So obviously she would be our best one to use here. That's why you want to have a balanced party, because you notice each one of these characters is better at different locations. So we talked about that kind of in the beginning. So we have 4 tokens, so we need to decide what we want to get. So obviously, let's look at the things we can do. So with our money, we can buy objects that we can give to our characters, right? With our research points, we can unlock different abilities from like a research tree here, all right? And we use our gold to buy items. We use our research to buy research. We use our status to get guys that can help us. and we use our insight to get the other 3 bonuses. So that's kind of how that all works. So I'm thinking we want definitely more status so we can get some more guys giving us bonuses, right? So which was the one? Yes, this one here, I believe. Yep, there we go. So we got 43 more, so you can see we're up to 242. So we are down to 3 tokens. We can get all the way up to 54. Alright, so if we do 1 more of this, 1 gold and 1 research, I think. So come on, Yvonne. 12, 25, 39. Not very good. We could have got between 36 and 54. We ended up with 39. That's not very good. Well, we made it from 199 to 281. Alright. Next we'll go to Ruin. And we'll get 12 to 18 more research. So averaging of 15. So we want at least 15 more. 16 would be great because we want to get to an even number. So we have 14 and 16 would get us to 30. So we need 16 there, Agatha. 16. Ah! 1 short again. Oh, well. Alright, let's go get us some gold here. It's 33 to 48 gold. Alright, give us at least 40. 47. Now, that was not bad, actually. Alright, so 47 gets. Oh, we're 1 short again. 250 is what we needed to get. And we needed 30 there. Alright, so now let's spend our stuff because we're out of insight. So let's go look at our gold here first. Why not? So there's lots of items. You can see there's just a few items right here, but most importantly, we can spend 50 gold to upgrade and we'll get a whole, you know, right now there's 2, 4, 6, 7. We get like about 5 more items, and then you can click it again and get another 5, and you can get like, you know, a whole bunch of items on the list. Let's see if there's anything on here that's. This is 50 gold. It's decent armor. It gives us plus 10 armor. This gives us plus 10 speech defense. Speech defense. Armor. Reduces damage done by physical attacks. Alright, so she's already pretty good at speech. She needs something that's going to give her better armor. So maybe some decent armor. It's only 50 gold. That's speech defense. This is grit, armor, and speech defense. And this would actually go in which slot? I think it goes in this slot. Okay. Decent book gives us speech attack power. Decent gloves gives us attack power and speech. Compass gives us resist damage taken from enraged speeches. And we also gain the survivalist navigation perk. And monkey wrench resist damage from terrified speeches, and we would gain engineer advanced tools perk. Alright, so she's kind of our research specialist, talky kind of person. Right now this leather vest is only 1 armor. This is 10 armor. So she has a 11 armor. Grants an 18% reduction. Alright, so we're going to purchase this for her where we'd actually go up a little bit. There we go. And we spent some of our gold. Right now she's got plus 1 speech defense, plus 1 speech defense. This is plus 10 speech defense. So those are going to be speeches. Oh, this boots, as you can see there, for scouts only. We don't have a scout. We actually have us. Oh, she is a scout. She is a scientist, and she's a speaker. So, for scouts only. Okay, so we could give her the boots. Kiwi here. Right now she's got plus 1 speech defense. This is give her 2 speech defense, 2 armor, and 5 grit. grit does exactly what? I know I didn't explain it very well. Let's see if we can find grit. There it is. The increased chance you have to dodging attacks and ignoring speeches. So grants a 21% chance of evading an enemy's ability altogether. So we're going to buy that for her. Bloop. And of course, then we're going to have to upgrade her a little bit. Give them all a better item to start with. And notice we're at 99. We need to be at 100 because I'd like to upgrade or get one of these items here, but now I cannot do that. We can of course save our money. A lot of tough, good, interesting decisions. So this gives us +4 attack and +1 speech. Speech power and attack power. So these two numbers there. So 27, 21, 28, 23. She's our best attacker actually. Oh, and it replaces there. Okay, so it replaced the book. Oh, I see. If you highlight over it, it'll actually, or if you click on an item, it'll actually show you what kind of advantages you're going to get. I see. That's great. I did not know that. Okay. So if I click on the gloves, you can see everybody's going to go up +4 points in what is this? Attack power. This would give us 3 attack or 3 speech power, and we do a lot of speeches. So you know what? I'm going to give wait a minute. I'm going to give. Do we want to give it to our biggest hitter or our weakest character and buff her up a little bit? She's 29 and 21. She's 30 and 22. Means she would do a lot more damage. I think we're going to give it to our heavy hitter. Let's see what happens. That might be a mistake again. Let me know. We can actually. Oh, wait a minute. We can actually sell some things now. Well. Let's sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And we're up to 85. Excellent. Alright. If I would have known that, we would have been able to afford one of these things. That's too bad I did not realize we could do that. Because then we could have got a monkey wrench or a compass. We could give one person another upgrade. Yeah, I think we're going to upgrade her book. And then we're going to sell her old one. Oh, hey, we're at 50 exactly, which gives us exactly what we need to give her... nope, this one right here. There we go. Excellent. There we go. So we each have decent books. We've got decent armor, decent memento, and decent boots. Excellent. And we ended up with just $15 extra. Alright. Now we can go spend our... We did our gold. We need to go spend our... Alright, so we have exactly 281 status. Specialists here will give us each... They cost 100. You can gain 1 collect token whenever we resolve an encounter friendly. We can get a campaign token every time we resolve an encounter as devious. Notice, so we did most of our encounters as devious because that's what we focus in on. So we're going to actually buy her for 100. And then we're going to get some helpers here. So we have 181. Scientists would be nice because we can definitely use the extra research bonus. But they are expensive. That would give us 160. 180, we could get these 2 merchants. If we did the 100 plus the 2 40s. We could do a 60, a 60, and a 60. That would be 180 as well. So we could get 2 lobbyists and a journalist. That gives us a lot more status. Alright, let's do that. We're going to do him, and I miscalculated somewhere along the... Oh, I bet you the second one costs more. Can I... And you can, of course, upgrade them as well. Darn it, I did not realize the second one was going to cost more. Alright, well, that's good to not know that now. Well, we've got Lady Yavandu, and we've got his 2 loyalists. So, there we go. And now we're up to 4 resolve now. Alright, so we can zoom back out, and we can go to the expedition. So there are new expeditions for us now. We have the Caribbean Island, which is 2-star difficulty. We have the Iceland Isles. We've already been there. It was 1 star. We can go to the Hungarian Fort, which is 2 stars, and we can go to the Mali Mystery, which is 2 stars. So they're all 2 stars, except for the one we were at. So do we want to go to the Caribbean Isle, the Mali Mystery, or the Hungarian Fort? We are going to decide that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time here in Renowned Explorers. Oh, and for sure, we're going to try and level our people up. See you guys next time.